What is going on, Entertain? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. So in this video, you guys will come in with us Zoos Town Hall. So first I wanted to get into, you guys, it looks like Blueface pulled up on Soulja Boy after last night's Instagram battle. Somebody in the comments said that Soulja Boy and Blueface were having a Bigo battle. Where's Milan when you need him? Y'all could have went to Bigo and got some coins for this whole argument that y'all had on Instagram Live. Instagram don't pay that much. So apparently Soulja Boy did drop a low to Blueface, and Blueface ended up pulling up.
Schoolyard, where's you at? Bro, you seen Soulja Boy around here? Soulja Boy. Huh? You don't know who that is? Over. All right. Nobody knows Soulja. Why would you send me this bunk ass address? Don't nobody know you over here. That's why. Schoolyard. Hey, you seen Soulja Boy over here, man? Soulja Boy, you seen Soulja Boy?
Who?
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy.
Nah,
He said he from over here.
Who?
Soulja Boy.
I don't know no Soulja Boy.
You know that, man? Soulja. I'm right here, kid. Where you at? That's why. Hey.
You found Soulja?
I ain't find Soulja. Where he at? Y'all know Soulja Boy? You know Soulja Boy?
No English.
No English?
Yes,
you know Soulja Boy?
Soulja.
No? Y'all know how long y'all been over here? For a long time?
About 2 months. Maybe.
2 months?
I speak in English, but
No English? You ever heard of Soulja Boy? No? No Soulja Boy, huh? Hey, bro. You too, man. I'm trying to. Hey, bro. If you see Soulja, tell him I came. I'm looking for him. All right.
All right. What's your name?
My name Blueface.
Blueface.
Yeah.
All right.
Schoolyard.
Blueface.
Soulja Boy. Tell him Blueface from Schoolyard Crip came over here looking for him.
All right.
All right. This ain't no gang shit.
Okay, now I know Blueface. This seem a little bit dangerous. It's giving out that setup, okay? Because you never know what nigga would have popped up and popped you. But then again, Blueface is smart enough to carry that strap with him, so I think he would have been okay. Now, Soulja Boy did not pull up, and they did not end up getting the thumping. But Soulja Boy is taking this to a comedic level because he thinks that his dance is better than Blueface's dance.
Blueface, this ain't gon'. What the fuck is this, Blueface? Zesty ass nigga. This ain't gonna work. Nigga, I'm. What you gonna do when I do that, nigga? What you gonna do when I you nigga? Oh, this right here. You got to do better than that. Face, you ain't never.
Now we're dance battling. Like, what is this? At this point, both of y'all need to wear damn tights and get on Diana's DD4L team because this is crazy. I will say though, Soulja Boy's dance is more legendary than Blueface. Sorry, Blue. All right, you're gonna have to do better than having them ants in your pants. Now, Blueface has not stopped the beef. He's still going off on Twitter and saying some things about Soulja Boy. He said, you know, I got the hood tat on my face, right? Tell him I just want to talk. Has anyone seen Soulja Boy? I'm not like these other niggas. Soulja been into it with, I'm still up looking for cud. I already effed his BM, so if you don't want to even the score, I just take the W, I guess. I just think Zeus needs to get involved. Let's do a boxing match. Okay? Let's do a boxing match and just call it fair and call it even. That's the only way I see it being done. Because I feel like if they run into each other, it's going to be some GUN play involved. Soulja Boy to me doesn't give me fighter. He gives me shoot and ask questions later. So I don't think this is going to end well. Now, Carlissa has some things to say about the whole situation with Blueface bringing up that girl after she threw that ice to fight Jaden.
People on here, then I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say and keep it pushing. Cause y'all in my DMs talking about Blue pushed the girl. Blue pushed the girl down.
Welcome back, riders. We hope you enjoyed your ride.
If you throw
Slide exit to your right. Enjoy the rest of your bucket. Make sure to check out Apocalypse.
Hello, we don't need all that today. If you throw any type of wet substance any type of web
It's the nerve gonna tell an employee what he should and shouldn't be doing on his shift. That's crazy.
substance at anybody, you lucky you make it out of there. So that's not cute. We don't know if y'all throwing piss. We don't know if y'all throwing water. We don't know if y'all throwing bleach. If you throw something, just know you're gonna get worked out. Don't throw nothing at nobody. Now y'all talking about he done push somebody down. She gonna get up on there and throw something at that girl. Liquid. We don't know if she peed in that bottle. Do anybody know what was in that bottle? No, ma'am. Don't throw nothing at nobody, because if you throw something at me, I'm telling you, that's probably gonna be the last time you throw something at somebody. Don't throw nothing at nobody. Now y'all out here picking these sides before you hear the end of the story. That could have been bleach. That could have been pee. You don't throw nothing at nobody. You gonna get hurt throwing something at somebody. Because if you throw something at me and my husband around, he gonna dog pound your ass. For sure. If you throw something at me and Mr. Sappho is standing there, it's gonna be holy hell for you.
Here's the thing. I agree with her 100% because I was wrong. I did jump to conclusions before getting the full scoop. And she did throw ice in Blueface and Jada's direction before this whole push got done. But my whole thing is with Blueface, I feel like he needs to move smarter and not let his emotions take over, because I'm not saying, listen, Jaden could have attacked her all day, but him bringing her up and pushing her, I think where he faltered. He should have just told Jaden, hey, get at her. But you having to put your hands on her, you shouldn't even have to do that because your girl is right there. Because you are on probation, sir. That's the whole thing. It's the probation for me. All right. Now, recently you guys saw the recent video I put out. House B went live and they were kikiing and they had some things to say about the reunion and some of their actions they plan on doing, who's planning on jumping who. And this is what they had to say on.
Don't worry, Biggie. I thought you was
I
on
don't know
live going
what
off
Zeus
on the
have done to me, but Zeus, like, I guess I've always been a fighter, but I stopped fighting for like 10 years. And now it's
brought it
like,
back out.
they brought a monster back though. Like, I've never been with like the jumping and stuff until I got jumped.
I said it's literally no rules. Them bitches was doing whatever they wanted all season. We doing whatever we want reunion. They were doing whatever they wanted this season. Bitches can fight in the club, but Biggie can't fight in the club. Bitch, there's no rules at this point.
No rules.
And I'm taking my wig off. I'm coming with a glueless, y'all, because I don't want to get embarrassed.
It's like, do you really like how that image is? Bitch, I get paid to knock motherfuckers out. You think
that's what I said. Bitch, this is fun. You bitches out here fighting for free.
If anybody want to run up on Anna, I'm sliding you. So we can all fight. We can all fight. That's what I'm saying. And Biggie as well. If anybody want to fight Biggie, bitch, I'm sliding about. I don't want. And then let me tell you this: I'm not saying bitches slap on me because I'm slapping bitches by myself. I don't need no help from nobody. If anybody want to run up,
okay. Now you could kind of tell in the latest episode, Suki was in that van, regretting siding with the house that she sided with. You could kind of just see how the girl was feeling. So I guess somebody has been keeping cliff notes for Scarface because y'all know she's recovering for the BBL. All right. So she hasn't been able to be as active as she usually is. So they gave her an update and it says they're planning on jumping you. Anna said after seeing the fight, all you do is pull hair and you don't do any damage. Tasiki said you were supposed to be known for fighting and you not living up to that. Watch out for Suki and Tatted Sky because they said they riding with House B at the reunion. It's giving roly poly, you got a spam page and you tuning in. That's what it's giving. There was like, you easy because you wouldn't even do nothing with Tia Biggie. And then she thanks the person for the update. She said, my check finna get fat, keep it coming, Zeus. So is it given every time you think you're in danger, you run to Lemmy Pepper and you get a fatter check? Because that's a good deal. Anytime somebody would have said they coming after me, I would have, oh, my neck, let me, I'm going to need another 10K. Okay? I feel like this. When it comes to Suki, I don't feel like she needs to run up on anybody that runs up on Animat because I feel like she can handle her own. But when it comes to Biggie, I do agree that she should do that for Biggie because I feel like a lot of the girls are going to try to take their anger out on Biggie aka E.T. and Rolly, because they find her to be like an easy target. But little do they know, she's really not, because E.T., you didn't really do no damage. All right. Now, y'all know how Tommie was starting her own network that I spoke about some videos ago. Well, one of the people that went to her audition that she had recently in LA felt that they were spiked with something close to a substance of a powder donut or something in the drink.
Tommie from Love and Hip Hop had like a little Who's Next audition casting, right? And I feel like somebody drugged, like put something inside those drinks or those shots last night, because thank God I was able to get away and like, you know, call my sister for her to pick me up and stuff. And I'm not blaming Tommie or anything, because the whole time Tommie was sitting down. But somebody inside her team, I feel like was trying to drug. I don't know. I just know I had one drink last night that was this fucking small from her production team and start fucking losing my mind, and I needed my sister to come pick me up. So if anybody was there last night, because I really didn't know really anybody like that, you feel me? A lot of people didn't know each other, but if you guys come across this video, hit me up, because I'm just trying to see something, because I know other people start feeling weird too, like they're finna faint and pass out, and we just all thought it was because it was hot. Okay, so Tommie from Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, now he titled this with a long soliloquy of a caption, which is very irritating. I was a silent victim once, and I won't be silent about this again. When I was 18, I had some people I thought that they were my friends, despite my drink. And at a time, I was young and felt so embarrassed that I let it happen to myself. I stayed quiet and always evaluate my situations. Fast forward to Friday, Tommie had a casting for her new show, Who's Next? I went to the show to audition. When I arrived, I seen it wasn't my style, but there was amazing talent there. I offered a seat in the theater to enjoy the show with the rest of the audience. 20 minutes later, after a production team was coming out past, everyone shots of Patron, quote unquote Patron. About 30 to 45 minutes later, after those shots, many people in the theater started to feel hot or like they was going to pass out. I then became one of them. Instead of finishing out the show, I left because I started to feel like I was going to pass out. I got in my car, started to drive home, and immediately started hallucinating. My vision was super blurry, and everything had a green tint to it. I kept thinking in my head, oh my God, why do I feel like this? Am I going to die? I finally pulled safely at a 76 gas station because I knew for a fact I got on the freeway I may crash and lose my life because my mind was everywhere and the lines on the road were moving. I finally got a hold of my sister to pick me up because I know something was wrong. I was questioning reality, hyperventilating, etc. I just needed somewhere to be safe so I could think about the night and what I did differently. And then it dawned on me. The only thing I did was had a little shot for her production team. This was a very traumatic experience for me. I almost lost my life running in the street in between cars. Oh my God. Because I didn't know what was going on. I tried to reach out to her to see if others may have been affected as well. Never did. I blame her because of her team gave the shots. But for one, that was never my get down. Never did I blame her, he says. She then tries to victimize me and make me feel like embarrassed for accepting a drink from her team. That's like going to a concert and the production team is giving out shots. You're not thinking the drink is spiked. Y'all wrong as hell. That's all I'm saying. Now, he exposed the DMs and of him basically coming to Tommie and saying, I think somebody tried to drug me at your auditions. And he said, nobody tried to drug you. If you took what they offered you, love, sis. See, here's the thing, Tommie. You drunk, okay? you big drunk. The nerve of you to call him sis, thinking that it's funny. If you think something would happen, you not be a little bit more compassionate. Here's the thing: a lot of the girlies think they could just start up networks like they're the next Lemmy Pepper. You don't think Lemmy Pepper would be stressed out of all the lawsuits and illegal things he has to deal with running Zeus Network? That's the problem. Everybody think they could do it. Meanwhile, I don't know the stress and the aggravation that comes behind it because of that goes behind the scenes. What they offered you, love, sis, you were taking me anything from anyone. We're grown. Know what you're taking. I didn't know anyone out there outside of my team, and none of us would never. It was a dry set for a reason, but learn from this in the future. Stop taking any and everything you're offered. It could cost you your life. Glad you're okay. None of my friends have ever said, let's take crack. I don't know who y'all be around. That's what Tommie said. Let's really, though, let's be for real. As an adult, you have to take accountability for things that you do. And then he says, I've been through things in life, so no one can say play me into taking anything I don't want or know what it is. It's way too much going on here to be playing around. I'm gifted. Okay. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to just taking any shots and stuff like that, I'm not the type that do that either. So I get what Tommie's saying for sure. I just feel like, girl, this was taken at a location of a network event thing that you're doing. You could have been a little bit more nicer. Okay. That's all I'm saying. But I do get what she means with you just can't take everything you're offered because you never know what people are trying to do out here to you. Okay, so are you guys believe in his story or what? Because he did say after he took that shot is when things started to seem a little funny. All right. Now, one last thing I wanted to get into, guys, is Biggie. It seems like Biggie and Scotty with the body have gotten into a little bad. Okay, so there was a post that was done and says basically Nicki Minaj's song, and one of the lyrics says, "Queen sweep, you getting mopped hoe. Y'all know you a chop hoe." We all know that song. Shout out to Pink Friday too. Yeah. All right. So Biggie reposted something and said, if you watch the recent Baddies episode, you see Scotty, Nally, and Rolly talking ish and throwing water, guns, and balloons. At this point, sock Scotty at the reunion because she has no reason even saying anything. She's a whole lapdog. And Biggie says, say less. Mind you, I knew I seen all them throwing things. It's definitely up at the reunion. Sneaky ass girls. No, I took all you guys to distract me. It still didn't win, nigga. Okay? Now, Scotty said, wow, this is what y'all want to post, just messy. I like the song. Not too much on me, damn. Because I guess the song was in reply to what I guess Biggie posted. And then Biggie replied back and said, stop playing with me before I turn up. And then Scotty replied back and said, girl, by the F would I want to fight you over you and Rolly and E.T. Like, good night. Here's the thing, Scotty. You disappointed me last night too. Okay? More and more as the days goes on, you're slowly but surely starting to look like Natalie. Okay, at this point, she's even starting to dress like you. Please don't sit up here and cap like you wasn't down with the program when y'all was throwing things at Biggie and acting as if y'all was fighting to distract the girl so that way I could attack Biggie even more. Okay, I just wish Scotty would move differently because I think she would be more of herself. I feel like on this show, she's not really 100% herself. Now, if Biggie socks you, Big Dominicana, don't even be mad, okay? Let me know what you guys think down below about this video, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.